Alright. Hey guys. Yes, this is the new project. Uh, Hopefully people will like this, as the response to this game is actually very good. If you generally have seen, like, the reviews of this game. Pokemon Heart Gold, yeah. You all should know by this point what this is. We do not need any info. And yes, I will try to keep the volume up. So yeah. I probably won't be reading these things because you guys can read and it's going pretty slow, so you guys can probably keep up. But anyway, yeah, Quartz is gone, so... Oh, and a really awesome thing that I want to tell you guys about is YouTube has actually stretched the limit of videos that you can upload to 15 minutes for regular users, which is actually awesome. That's like an awesome update for YouTube. I like them a lot more for doing that. That gives us walkthroughers, playthroughers, and LPers or whatever you consider me, whatever I consider myself, which is a playthrougher. I would say that is one of the biggest things that's happened on YouTube that could really benefit us. And we are... Should I be a girl or a boy? This one. I'll be a boy. And my name will be... Logan. Oh, let me check something really fast. Okay. Now. Okay. Your name is Logan? Yes. My name is indeed Logan. Professor Oak is all, like, pimped out with his awesome new coat. Looks a lot better, actually. Which is pretty cool. I actually don't have much to talk about. There we go, shrinking. Yes. We grow into a 2-inch tall, probably not even 1-inch tall midget. So yeah. Here's our mother. And apparently Lyra, our friend, has a, Lyra, our friend that we've never met before, has a Meryl. And she gives us a bag, a trainer card, a way to save, and the options. Okay, so let's go ahead and, I want to edit these options really fast. So, let's change the text speed to fast. I'm going to keep the battle scene on. Battle style shift. Sound stereo. I don't usually mess with that. Button mode normal. And frame. Let's make it purple, because purple's like awesome and stuff. Okay, that's pretty good. So yeah, the 15-minute limit is pretty cool. Oh, and there's a Meryl. I guess that's Lyra's. Oh. I guess that's who Lyra is. Yeah, there's Lyra. One thing that I really enjoy about this game is that they've designed every Pokemon. I think they use the most of the Mystery Dungeon, the spin-off series, those sprites, and the top Pokemon in your party follows you around, which is actually pretty cool. Here's Professor Elm, your standard professor for every region, which this region is, in fact, Johto, which you probably already know. So yeah. And apparently he's going to give us a Pokemon. So yeah. I'm guessing you guys know what Pokemon are. But they are like little creatures, and little creatures / animals that people in this world use as partners. They can use them as friends, partners, and even pets sometimes. And we get to choose between 3 of them: Totodile, Cyndaquil, and Chikorita. The usual water, grass, and fire starters. My reasoning for not choosing Totodile is there's plenty of water-type Pokemon, like, in this region. So yeah. Chikorita, I don't usually like that much, so I am in fact going to go with Cyndaquil, since this region, and usually every region, isn't very plentiful with fire types. and we get our Cyndaquil, which is pretty cool. Sure, let's give a nickname to him. He is a boy, so let's give him the nickname, give me a second and I'll try to think of a nickname. So yeah, be right back. Okay, I actually thought of a nickname, and let's go ahead and punch that in. Not very, like, original, but it sounds pretty darn cool. And it is, well, yes, it is Sulfur. So yeah, hope you guys understand why I say that. And the YouTube limit, people, the YouTube people say, used to say that, the YouTube limit was 10 minutes when it was actually 10:59. This one is not, they said it was 15 minutes and it's 15 minutes, like 14:59. It is not 15:59. And this guy gives us some free potions. I think he gives us 5. Let's go ahead and, I'll check that later. I probably won't use them for a while anyway. And there's Lyra with her Meryl. And our Cyndaquil's following us around. Yeah, you can actually turn around and talk to your Pokemon, and they'll give you like a little response. Like, I think it's based on their I thought it was based on their happiness, but I just got this Pokemon and it looks happy, so I don't know. But anyway, she said to go talk to our mom and show it to her. So yeah. Yeah, so we're supposed to go and see Mr. Pokemon. And apparently our Pokegear's back from the shop. This Pokegear is actually one of the most useful items for the Johto season. Yes, we know how to make a phone call. It actually has a bunch of different features, including like a telephone, a map, and a radio. And we'll probably use those some other time. And who's this? Yeah, that's a Elm Pokemon Lab. Okay, way to be pushy. Jeez. Thought some people would be nicer. And apparently Professor Elm missed something. Oh. Yeah, you can register people in the Pokegear, which I will not be doing much of because it just seems to be an annoyance when you register random people, but I'll only register like the core people in the game. And here we have our first route with grass. And in this route, I believe during the day you can catch, I believe it is Sentret, Rattata, whatever, and Pidgey. I believe that those are the only 3 Pokemon, but I'm not sure. And our first Pokemon encounter is a Sentret. Sentrets are pretty awesome, gotta say. And that's how Sulfur looks from the back. Let's go ahead and take this thing out with a few tackles. Usually, in the first of a Pokemon game, your starter only has like the basics, like tackle, pound, or scratch, and either like leer or growl. So, a defense or attack lowering move, and just like I think it's 35 base power normal type move. And this Sentret, I think, has only attacked us once, so we're in the clear. And we do outspeed, which is nice. And we get 24 experience points. We are a good halfway to our first level up. So let's go ahead and Cyndaquil. Oh, let's go check this guy out. Cyndaquil actually looks pretty cool behind you. This is actually an apricorn tree, which is one of the new features from the Johto generation. And I thought that guy, it must have been like the original games where the guy gave you berries or something. And this old guy gives you actually something really useful. And apparently he's going to teach us some things. And he's walking a lot faster than us. So, and apparently he has running shoes. So he can go faster than us. And yes, this is a Pokemon Center. We'll be using a lot of those. Just heals up all your Pokemon, revives them completely. And fills their PP back up all the way. This is the Pokemon Mart. They sell stuff like healing items, Pokeballs, and repels, which we will be going into a lot. That's Route 30, a continuation of this place where we're going to be heading up probably next time. This is the ocean, which is we'll probably be going out there a lot later in the game. And yes, like he said, some Pokemon are only found in the sea, which is pretty cool, I guess. It gives some diversity to the Pokemon. And mostly you'll find water-type Pokemon in the sea, and you obviously know why. And we are actually at the 11:15 mark, so this is more than we could have recorded before. And if you're playing along this game, on the bottom screen you'll see a little white button with an orange outline with a pair of shoes on it. Those are in fact the running shoes. You can go ahead and click that, and you'll be able to run around infinitely, like this way. And I'll probably just keep this because it's a way faster way to travel. And if you want to, you can unclick it and just hold the B button, but it's a lot more efficient in this game for that added feature. You can actually run in houses in this game, unlike in 3rd generation, I believe it was. Do we need healing? Wait, which way is my... Oh, okay. Okay, we do... Let's see what nature we got. We got Rash Nature. I believe that's plus special attack and minus special defense. But yeah, that's a decent nature, because most of your fire types will be using special attacks. Let's go ahead and rest up. Cyndaquil gonna hop in his Pokeball. And, yeah. We get Cyndaquil back up at full health. And up here is actually the, I think these are called the Link Rooms. And you can see back there, that's the Union Room. And you'll be able to trade Pokemon and stuff with your friends that are close to you. And that is the Coliseum Room, I believe. You'll be able to battle friends close to you. And we can't go downstairs right now, and I'll get to the downstairs part of the Pokemon Center later on. So, I guess there's nothing really much else to do here. I could go show you the Pokemon Center, but there's not really much stuff to do to get in there right now. Oh, and apparently this guy missed something too. Everybody's being forgetful today. Professor Elm and now this guy. Oh, and he gives us a map card, which is for the Pokegear. Like I said before, you'll be able to view the map through your Pokegear. Let's actually go check that out, because we have a little extra time. Go to our Pokegear, and the map section. You could see it on the bottom screen, but yeah, it's just a big map of the Johto region. I might show that later on. But yeah, we are at we're almost at 14 minutes, so let's go ahead and head up Route 30 and see what we can run into. Here's a Pidgey. It's level 4 female. You can tell if they're female and male by the little blue and I think that's pink. The pink signs beside their level. But yeah. I don't think I'll be able to finish this before the part's over, so I'll go ahead and end the part here. I'll see you guys next time, and yeah, hope you enjoyed Pokemon Heart Gold. So yeah, see you guys next time.